M0FXP TIDRADIO H3 Plus model. Let's install the new firmware version 1.0.41. So this has added a new spectrum analyzer, also enhanced Bluetooth, so it works with more devices. We've connected the cable into the USB-C and we've downloaded the software that you're seeing now. I'll put the link in the description for the loader and the firmware. So these are the instructions here. To get the radio into firmware mode, you turn off, press the PTT button, and while holding the 3. So let's turn off, hold the 3 and turn on. Keep the volume quite a good volume. Now it doesn't look like firmware yet. Let me try again. Let's try again. PTT number 3 and turn on. Okay, there it is. That's better. There's entering mode, and it's different when you use the app, by the way. But anyway, to power on, H3 will automatically enter upgrade interface. Then we're going to open the program that I've got just above the radio here, and I've got the firmware there as well, just here. So update XE, which is identical to what you're seeing on the right hand side. It says we have to select the right language. See, it says language here, English. So you click it, English. Then we select the firmware file. Open. There it is there. 1.041. Double click. I think we're good to go. And just double check the instructions. One sec. Click the reset after. It says here firmware. Click reset after successful click upgrade. You've got a selection here where you can erase the entire flash. That's interesting. But reset after upgrade. And then we're going to go update. And it says it is downloading. Then we'll look at the instructions of how to turn on the spectrum scope. Probably should have saved my, I don't know, code plug memories before I did this. But anyway, whatever. I'll just put some new in. Offline. Boots up good using the USB. Let's have a go at firing up the spectrum scope. So we do have some instructions, and I'm going to do another video on this as well. But just hold down 7, and we get the spectrum scope. Yeah, it looks. I mean, it's a small radio, but don't forget this is one of the best radios ever made, if you ask me. Especially for the price. So spectrum analyzer, move the cursor left with the up and down arrow or long press. So I'm just going to go. So there is a cursor in the middle, and I'm guessing that dotted line is like a squelch line. But anyway, can you see it's moving to the left and the right? I want to keep it where we can hear HubNet 434.550, which is there. I'll just quickly press long press. And it says long press, continuously move the cursor. Okay, not seeing. Ah, there it goes. So it's like the little yellow line in the middle is sliding left and right. Yeah, they definitely put some work into this, haven't they? I'll make it go the other way. Okay. Back to 434.550. When I do the test, I'll do it with airband. But anyway, hash jumps cursor to peak signal. So if you're getting a peak signal and you press the hash, I keep my hands out of the way here, it will go to it. So you're looking for something strong, aren't you? So fair enough. When something strong appears, then it will jump to it, basically. Star toggles display hide. I am pressing star. I press and hold. Ah, I see. So when you press the star, it gets rid of the yellow line. Okay. Press the PTT, tunes to cursor frequency and monitors. Yeah, it's like a squelch off and you can hear. Number 0 to 9. It's enter center frequency. So that's just type your frequency. So let's just go 1, 3, 3, 8, 5, 0. There you are. So we are now actually doing airband. It does say FM though. So how do we change to AM? Press and hold the 8 key. So the 8 and the 2 decreases the RSSI threshold. 8 and 2. Oh, hang on, I meant to press and hold. If I press briefly, it's entering a frequency. So let's have a quick look again. Press and hold the 2 keys. Okay. Well, I didn't see an obvious change, but I'm sure it was. Orange key back, exit spectrum, and into normal mode. And blue is the BT menu. So you know how to exit. It looks like you've got 2 exits there. If we press and hold, press the blue, yeah, there's the menu for the actual Bluetooth. There's your modulation for AM, down 1, select. Step, threshold. Input 200, not sure what the threshold means. Cursor, let's put that on. Bandwidth, wide or narrow. And the step 1, let's see if it's got 8.33 for airband. 0.1, it goes fine, and 8.33, so that's excellent. Goes right up to 100. Ooh. So yeah, and then obviously if you hear a frequency, you can't PTT, but not on airband anyway. I think it's good and way more tests to do. I'm going to dig out a couple of my Bluetooth microphones because apparently it will pair to a lot more things now. It might even pair to my car. I could try that as well. That would be cool. If it would pair, I've got a Peugeot 308. If it would pair to that as well, then that, and I could listen to it in the car. That's definitely, I might make that my next test. Thanks for watching. You know, I'm always first with all this kind of stuff. 7.3, all the best. Bye for now.